Today is March 6, 2016. It's a Sunday. And, yeah, we're just hanging out looking out the window. It's snow on the ground still. But today's supposed to be the last cold day here in Michigan for a while. We're supposed to be getting to the 50s and 60s this week. The bad thing about having a night with, no kids and going out to dinner, and then Gary and I came home and we had a little bit of wine, and now I feel like crap. My head is hurting and whatnot. I don't drink much lately, so I even had them as wine spritzers, which, have club soda and lime in it, and, so it's half and half, and I only had two, but woo, my head is killing me today. So I'm going to drag a little bit. Good thing the kids aren't here. Here's my breakfast. And boy, am I going to need to drink a lot of water today. I hate laundry day. And my unfavorite thing to do is fold. But then Kylie will have to put it away. Here's my lunch, kind of boring. Sandy had some bread left over from her dinner. And so I'm going to have that as toast with peanut butter and water. Okay, I'm in my studio, as they call it, and I'm going to be working on this one. I've talked about it before, the Splendid Sampler. And this one here is, let's see if it'll focus. Focus, camera. Simple Simon. Anyway, and it seems pretty simple. And I brought out all my materials. This is what I've cut out for it. And this year I've kind of fussy cut it, because this is going to be that stripe that goes down the center, you can see. And I kind of want it to look like, sorry if I went too fast there, kind of wanted to bring just this pattern out in the center, so I fussy cutted that so those would be centered on the blocks. And I got that from this fabric. See, it's just a overall pattern, but I just kind of determined I wanted that little part. And then I just wanted to work on some other contrasting, but something similar to that. So hopefully it'll turn out. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. I'm kind of wanting to catch up here because the Pat Sloan, who's one of the people who put this together, she's pretty popular in quilting world. She's coming to our guild. I think I might have told you that on Thursday. Well, Sue at our guild said anybody who's doing these blocks to bring them. We're going to make a little display board. And so I really got to get them done now. I like having pressure put on me. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, honestly, this is not my best work, and I might come back and fix it, but I'm going to live with it for now. And I say that because you can see here, these should be straight across. It's not. And it looks, I don't know, I'm just me. Maybe I'm more particular than I need to be, but I'm going to live with it, but it's just not exactly what I would have hoped for. Okay, I must be just a glutton for punishment, because I'm going to go on to another block. I'm going to do this time focal, what is it? Focal point. I don't know how clear that was in there. Now you can see it a little bit better. And I went through my stash, and I picked out the background, which is always the same, a solid black, and polka dots, light pink, black. So I got it all cut out, and we'll give this one a whirl. Alright, well, that one went a little bit better than the last one. That didn't turn out the right size and everything. Kind of happy with it. This is the overall of what I've done so far for this. This one here looks larger because I have to still applique around all of these, and then that kind of brings it in, and then you size it up. So that's not a mistake. And then I have to do Sundays. Today's block was this one. And yep, it is all done by embroidery, which is not my favorite thing. So I got the square cut for it, and I'll probably just start on that tomorrow. Since I was sewing all day, it's Wendy's for dinner. Okay, so I got the grilled chicken fries, and I love their lemonade. Okay, so that's my day for today. I'm going to get out of my clothes and get in my PJs, which sounds really good. It's after 8 o'clock. Probably just going to watch some TV. I showed you what I was doing working and sewing today. I'm glad I got that far. Like I said, I want to get as close to Thursday to bring to show. These are my guild members. I don't want them to see. I might even fix that one that I'm not too happy about. But anyway, I tend to be too much of a perfectionist, and people always say if you can't see it from across the room, then it's not a problem. But to me, that's not the truth. So I don't want to work on 100 squares and then, you know, focus in on the one that I think I screwed up. So I can always come back and fix it. That's not a problem. And sometimes you do it the second time. You already figured out what you did wrong the first time. A lot of my problem, not really a lot, half my problem is my sewing machine is rather old, and I need a new one, and it keeps, the bobbin case keeps jumping. Well, it's a big technical crap, but anyway, so I have to redo and redo sometimes because the thread will all jam, and it's really annoying. So I have to have all my patience with me when I'm doing it. And then you saw that I had the Wendy's. That wasn't good. It was good tasting, but it wasn't good to have. I just can't seem to get completely back on the program. I'm not giving up on it, and I am gearing towards it. And the weather's going to be breaking this next week. It's supposed to be in the 60s, so I'm hoping to walk with Sandy. We plan on it starting tomorrow. So if she'll wait till the afternoon when I can walk, because I'm with Kylie in the morning, I'll talk to her tonight and we'll see what we're going to do. Even if she doesn't, then I can still walk by myself. In the afternoon, it's a little not so scary for me, and I can bring Shay and I can get that walking in. So I have to get back on that, and that helps me get back on track. So that's my plan. And well, if you want to jump in my contest, you do have to go on the other page. Somebody wrote a comment on this particular channel with regard to my contest, and I kind of directed them back over there because that's where I'm gonna gather all the information for the winner. So don't put the comment here. Go to the other channel and do all that stuff. So that'd be great. And I can't think of anything else. So I hope you guys have had a good weekend. It's not been too bad a weekend here, so I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully you will like this, subscribe, comment, and share.